Alright, so what's going on, guys? It's been a couple weeks now since we've put the clear on the graphics up here. So now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to sand the rest of the body. We'll get it all ready for paint, and we'll actually wet sand all this so that we can clear it at the same time. So we'll sand the body, we'll paint this black, clear coat it, and then we'll come back. And the same time we're clear coating down here, we'll pull off the masking up here and clear coat the whole car. But before I clear it, what I want to do is I'm going to dry sand this with 320 with the blocks here. And then I think I'm actually going to epoxy primer it one more time. The whole car, everything that's gray right now. Epoxy it one more time, and then we'll paint the car black and clear coat it. So this weekend, the object is to sand it and hit it with epoxy. And then next weekend, we'll scuff it, mask it off, and we'll paint it. All right, so after all the boringness of sanding the car down with 150 and getting it ready to prime it again, I did all the door jambs. We're gonna hit all those again. Squeaky clean. So door jambs are all gonna be done. Gonna spray in the back of the trunk, through the under the side of the trunk lid, through the back of the car. Do all down the side. Omit the front. So yeah, it's all sanded with 150. We're gonna epoxy it now and go from there. So here I'm using my Valspar epoxy primer. This primer is pretty good. I've used it before in the past, and this one actually mixes 10-to-1. So on this 2-quart paint bucket that I have here, there isn't a 10-to-1 option, so we're just gonna have to use the things on the side to measure it right. After getting this lid finally open, I'm going to use my trusty mixer here that I picked up on Amazon, run it through there for just a few minutes just to make it all nice and smooth again before I actually add the hardener to it. So we'll mix the whole gallon first and then never put the mixer back in there again because it will have hardener after. So I'm going to be spraying this with my new Harbor Freight HTE gun. I think it's like their second the best one that they sell. I sprayed a couple little things with it, and it sprayed really nice, so we'll see how it sprays. It says to spray it at 30 psi at 1.3 tip, so that's where we're at. So after laying down 2 to 3 coats of epoxy primer, it started pouring out, but we got it all done. No issues. Even sprayed the trunk a little bit. All the jams are nice and done. It's rainy here, hitting the roof. The car looks really straight.
I think that body work is on point. So yeah, now we'll scuff it and then lay our base coat on there, clear coat. We're gonna wet sand this. Now that this is on here, it's 100% sealed, so we can wet sand everything. Not have to worry about anything. You can spray it around in here, the cowl. All right, so after all the epoxy primers on there, you can kind of get a look and see what the car is gonna look like. Now what we're gonna do is we are gonna wet sand this in the front so that we can re-clear this. So we'll wet sand this, mask it off, do the same on the front. And that rain doesn't want to stop. Then we're gonna Then we're gonna scuff this, base coat it, clear coat it, and be done. So until next time, later.